The king had strange horns on his head. Everyone who cut his hair mysteriously vanished, because only the dead could keep his secret. Today was haircut day again. A poor boy was chosen this time. His mother, crying, gave him their last 3 cakes. The boy soon arrived at the palace. The king pulled a knife from his belt, and ordered the boy to cut his hair. When the king removed his hat, the boy froze in shock. He couldn't believe the king had a horn. Terrified, the boy finished cutting the king's hair. The king was pleased with his new look. He smiled and said there was gold in a chest, told the boy he could take as much as he wanted. But the moment the boy opened it, the king pushed him inside. There was no gold at all, only a tunnel and an underground river. The boy disappeared into the water. Satisfied, the king closed the chest. But the boy wasn't dead. From the pile of bones, a giant serpent appeared. The boy panicked and blew his horn. The music somehow tamed the serpent. He fed it one of his cakes. In return, the serpent promised to take him out. As night fell, the boy sensed something behind him. A wolf leaped out of the dark. He quickly climbed a tree. The wolf circled below, refusing to leave. The boy blew his horn again. The wolf calmed down instantly. He gave it his second cake. The wolf became gentle, and carried the boy home on its back. They reached a cabin by a lake. The boy decided to rest there for the night. He didn't know a man-eating witch lived inside. When she saw him crossing the bridge, she put on her magic robe, and turned herself into a kind woman. As soon as the boy sat down, she cast a spell and tied him up, ready to throw him into the boiling oil. But the clever boy said, "Please, let me play you a song first." The witch agreed. The boy got his horn back and began to play. The witch couldn't help but dance. While she was distracted, the boy ran for his life. The witch blocked his way, so the boy offered his last cake. She smiled and handed him her magic robe in return. The robe had a strange power. Wear it backward, and you become old. Wear it normally, and you become young. The next morning, the boy, now an old man, went back to the palace. The king didn't recognize him. After the haircut, the old man shouted that there was treasure in the chest. Curious, the king came closer, and the boy pushed him in. The king fell into the abyss, and sank into the underground river. By the time the guards arrived, the boy had already turned young again. He slipped away quietly. From then on, he and his mother lived happily ever after.